Alright guys, I did it. I bought another shit box. Let me explain. Alright, so this is way out of left field. I ended up picking up this car. Long story short, I started doing all the recording on this and I lost a lot of my files. My hard drive crashed and all the restoration and repairs on this thing went into outer space and I can't find them. So I'm gonna show you guys what I was able to save off my phone and kind of show you where this car was and where it is now.
Do it! Just
Alright guys, we got the well-through primer on here. We got the whole panel pretty much prepped out to go ahead and install the new or used part, but we got it pretty much ready to butt up. Pretty much ready to weld now. Alright guys, so here we have the door on there and it looks like it lines up pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and test fit the fender as well. It looks like it's fitting pretty good. The fender, I was just gonna jam it, but I was like, you know what, it's so much, I'm gonna show you how fast I can cover this fender with some red, which is usually not the case, but this paint covers pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down the fender. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a little bit of sealer on the fender, a little bit of sealer just on this area that is primered. Jose, I just had to check his asshole.
it's a little bit.
It's a little.
It
It started bleeding. It started bleeding profusely.
A little bit, just slightly.
Just a little bit. I mean, like, hey, Jose, something's not right.
My shit real tight though. Look.
Yeah, I know. He's never been penetrated before. I know. got the Civic over here getting body work. Got the new wing on. It actually looks pretty clean. I think it's gonna look pretty sick. We got the new door on, well, the used new door on. We got the new fender. Painted this one on Saturday. Got G over here ready to take it up the butt. Hey, you saw him right to the, he's like, hey, he's like, whoa.
That was weird.
That was weird, huh?
He got up,
Bro, he was like, yes, right? After all that work, this is where the car's at right now, guys. We are in the last couple phases of body work. It's gonna get reshot in the same Milano red. We are taking care of any little ding and dent. You know, this car was really not that bad, but you know, I'm just gonna have the front clip painted and try to polish out because the paint was faded. You know, it was still glossy, but it you know, it just wasn't that deep Milano red. So we got a new front fender, new front bumper, new front lip, Civic Type R wing. We got a new rear bumper, new Type R wing. There is the other fender right in there. And it's gonna get a full brand new coat of Milano red throughout the car right after it gets primered. But the car is actually really good. It's really clean. Just body work here. We got a new door, new fender. This is the fender that I painted that is now nice and dusty, but damn. This is the new paints. It's already been sanded, but it actually matched really good. It was just a little bit deeper. So the goal is to get everything else primered up and get this car painted here soon. But first, we gotta primer it up and get it all prepped out. I really wanted to show you guys where we're at with this car, because this car, you know, you're gonna see this car on the channel here for a little bit. My goal is to trade it or sell it. You know, I'm not gonna keep it. I'm gonna drive it a little bit because, you know, gas be way up, and this single cam, you know, it gets about 30 miles a gallon, and it actually looks good while doing it. So I'm gonna put this out there. I got two of my buddies really interested in this car. Okay, my buddy Jake and my buddy Kevin. They both want the car, but I'm gonna offer it to you guys as a trade. So if any of you guys got something out there for trade for a 99 Civic hatchback that's gonna be pretty clean, let me know in the comments what you guys got out there for trade. I really want to offer it to you guys first, but if the deal is good, I might not be able to pass it up, but I'm gonna give you guys first shot. So if you guys got trades, let me know. Drop them in the comments. Now it is dusty from sitting, guys, but trust me when I say this thing is really good condition. It's just super dusty, but no rips in the seats. Got a nice Pioneer dash unit, low miles. This is all the stock core supports, stock bumper bar. Like, you've never really been hitting the fronts. I mean, OEM hood with all the stickers. Once I clean this up, you guys will be surprised at how good it looks. It's super quiet. It's not all crackling and making a bunch of noise. It just turns on and it goes. Alright guys, that's going to be pretty much it. I want to show you the car one more time, because next time you guys are going to see this thing get primered, you're going to see it get painted and get all assembled and show you guys the final product. And looking at the rear end while everything's off, you guys can see that there's literally no other real damage on this car anywhere. It would just kind of make little minor dings and dents. You see this? See this little side face? It has a very minute dent that sometimes the camera won't pick up, but they're very minute. This had some more scrapes on it and stuff like that, so we did have it, and then we also rolled the rear fenders to make for these beefy tires. These are some Cosi K1 wheels. I always like these wheels. My buddy had them up for sale. I copped them off of him and I gave him my Steelies. It already has coilovers. It already has a nice deck. It doesn't have a real loud exhaust or nothing. It's all stock. bone stock, guys. You don't see cars like this anymore, so that's the only reason I really hopped on it. And I'm gonna be restoring everything, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and be painting stuff like this, color matching this area right here. We're gonna get some fresh moldings. This thing is gonna be super clean, guys, and I really want you guys to see it one last time, because like I said, after this video, you're only gonna see this thing clean riding around. Guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this thing's gonna be up for trade, guys, so if you guys want to throw some trade offers, drop some trade offers in the comments. I'm gonna be open to a whole lot of stuff. You guys know that I have a very wide palette when it comes to cars. So again, thank you guys for watching. Here at SOS Customs, we got you covered. Peace.